taste. What's up mga madla? It's me again, Hannah Faith Madla. You can call me Hannah, you can call me Faith, but I would surely love it if you call me Honey. That's my nickname, by the way. So for today's video, we will be going to have a film review about a movie entitled The Blind Side. Honestly, upon hearing the title of the movie, I really thought that the main character of this movie is literally blind. Like, yes, literally sees the world in a complete darkness. But then, obviously, I was mistaken. I was mistaken for taking it so literal. Sometimes we really have to read behind the lines. The Blind Side is an American biographical sports drama film of 2009, written and directed by John Lee Hancock. The movie was based on a 2006 book, The Blind Side: Evolution of a Game, written by Michael Lewis. Honestly, at the very beginning of the movie, I really found it so boring. Like, as the football game is continuously flashed on the screen, these lines really kept running on my mind like trains. Kung magsigiran ni og football, tibuok salida, ambot og nay mabuhat nga project akong kala. And yes, my instincts were right. It was a football game movie. But my instincts went too far that it went past along the reality. The reality that this movie is so life-changing. The movie starred Quentin Aaron, who played the role of Michael Over, also known as Big Mike, who happened to be a homeless African-American teenager and was adopted by a Caucasian family. Mike seems to have a difficult time learning and achieving his academic studies. He was actually known as the stupid guy in their class. He would always leave his test paper unanswered, or maybe with some kind of life stories written on it. Life was so tough at him at first, but later on went along with his feet. He met his Caucasian family who helped him and treated him as a part of the family, and was legally adopted by a kind-hearted mother, Leanne Towie, a role played by Sandra Bullock. Leading him to the football field and training him so well, the family surely sees him as they wanted him to be, a better version of himself. All went well, but then there will always be a conflict in every story. Mike came to a point that he questioned his identity and his status in life, thinking that everything Leanne, his adoptive mother, together with her family, did was for their own good. But later on realized and sees every single positive thing he has at hand. This movie reminds me of something that is very important, and that is, life is not just a matter of chance. It is also a matter of choice. Mike could have walked away after the cold, rainy night and never came back. He could have declined the family's offer for him to be a part of the family and live his own life. He could have ignored Leanne's kindness. He could have also ignored every opportunity laid in front of him. But even with doubts of what may come along the way, he took the risk and found himself on a bed of roses. A lot of thorns, but if you choose to look at its flowers, then you will always find it as a beautiful creation. He found himself on a field of champs who conquered every game. Always remember, we are never too old to learn. We're never too old to explore and discover our own strengths and abilities. We all just need motivations and inspirations to push us out of our shells. I hope you'll also learn what I have learned from this movie. If you haven't watched it yet, You better check it out. You'll learn a lesson or two, I swear. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Until next time, thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.
Don't stress your mind, we coming home tonight.